Welcome to another episode of City Skylines Scenarios. We are playing the Let's Fix This Desperate City scenario that I grabbed from the Steam Workshop, and you guys were right about two things. The first one, that yes, this map was missing a lot of assets. I tried to load the assets without much success because some of the assets require mods, and as you know, I play the game virtually unmodded. The only mod I have is to paint the ground and to hide the purple ground, which apparently I have disabled it because the ground is still purple around here. And yeah, so I tried to load all the mods and assets, and the game was just throwing a bunch of errors. So I disabled everything again, so we are back to the original setup of the previous episode, and this is working fine. However, you guys didn't really like this, and to be honest, it's not my favorite thing. I can't say I dislike it. I do like it, but I don't like these things. For example, these connections here. It's just yeah. This was just improvisation. Really, it's not what I wanted. I do like to have these roads in the middle that are the main areas to connect the outside world with the industry grid. But then we got this bottleneck over here. So there's too much traffic for just one cargo train station. So the way to fix it is to create multiple cargo train stations. And because we are having my improvisation of putting the garbage. Oh, and I forgot to load an asset. I just don't know why this car is still here. So the plan for today is to create a new industry area. Yes, guys, I'm obsessed by this. Okay, I want to create an industry area that is very busy. That's something I need to make it happen, make it real, because I know that there would be more simple ways to do this. Okay, guys, I know that if I just build some standard grid kind of like this, it would be good, but I love one-way roads for the industry. As you can see, within the industry with one-way roads, there's no traffic at all. The only problem we have, which is fairly simple to fix, is the connection to the train. I just need to put more cargo trains. So that's the plan. Another thing I want to do today is to rework these train connections, because let me pause the game. Because you see here, this is very short. If the train stops here, which it has, or here, they block these trains from passing through here. So it happened, and then they had to time out, to despawn, and I think this adds to the traffic because then the buildings need to resend traffic to this area. And lastly, I want to rework this area as well, because I don't like to have the garbage here, and the reason why I don't like it is because it's not working. I don't mind the place here, but it's not working. And that's it. And thank you so much for the feedback. I had so many comments versus what I normally get, and I really appreciate it, guys. Even the negative comments, they are all welcome. Although I will not invite you to my birthday party, I'm sorry. The plan is hopefully explained, and I'm going to do this in a time lapse. And obviously I will delete all this area. We are good with our fundamentals, with our vitals. Good money, good enough-ish, although this looks like a lot of money. It evaporates quite quickly, but it's just roads layout, so it should be okay. The only problem I will have is that when I dezone these things, I will mess up the city a bit, but I think we have good enough money to copy this. Yeah. So I'm going to do this in time lapse, and I will be right back. Okay, let's see what I've created. I like it. So let me explain to see if it makes sense. So this is one big industrial area divided in two, connected by two underground roads here. So the idea is that, one side of the road is for the the cargo trucks that come from one side. Oh, is this the other way around? No, this is good. So if you're a cargo truck and you want to come from this side to this side, you use this road. And if you want to enter, you use this road, and vice versa here. And the reason why I put on different sides, because this will force traffic to use both lanes. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to have both lanes busy. And I also want to split the traffic in half. And they can also connect here. So there's two ways for traffic to connect to the both areas of the industry, this old industry zone. And I put two cargo train stations as well to split the load, and I connected this avenue to this huge roundabout that I'm not sure it's going to work, and also don't know if if this is going to be okay, because this is traffic lights. So but the idea is to connect the outside world using this huge roundabout from two different directions to, again, split the traffic in half. And that's the overall idea of this: split in half, split across the traffic across two lanes, split the traffic from two directions coming into the industry area, and between the industry zones, these two areas, they can use these two roads as well. I like the layout. Oh, another thing I've done is, I don't know if you remember, but previously we had like this line connected here and the other train station here. And there wasn't a lot of space for the trains to cross and to enter the train station and leave and whatnot. So hopefully this is a bit more narrow and this will work. Another thing I've done, we'll come back here in a second, is to create two garbage hubs. The first one is here, which will hopefully take care of most of these three areas over here, and another one is this smaller one, which hopefully will take care of these areas here, and help also around here with this. So I think this will be okay traffic wise. We'll see. This, I don't know if this is going to work. My main doubt is having these two things so close to the train station, because this will be quite busy. I don't know if the traffic will just flow nicely. We'll find out. Let me see if I have the one-way roads correct. This is to enter and this is to leave. Yeah. So this is the first thing I'm not too sure about in terms of traffic flow. Okay. Forgetting about the statics a little bit. And another thing I'm not sure is that if there's a lot of traffic coming here and they want to come to this side, they have to go all the way around here. So this will add up to the traffic. I don't know how much traffic we'll have in this roundabout, but the idea is, and why I like this idea, is that I want to see this very busy. I just don't want traffic to back up. Does this make sense? I want traffic here to be very busy and then split in half and then circulate between the two areas and then coming in and out of the cargo train station, like very, very busy but flowing. Make sense? That's what I'm trying to achieve with all these weird layouts for the industry. So what I'm going to do now is complete the grid and zone this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I might be getting a bit too creative because look at this. This roundabout is a bit weird. So I decided to connect this road here to here because it just looked so tempting to use this gap between the two sides of the industry to just connect to this side. Although technically they can use this, so I don't know. It's just a last moment of craziness that I just had. But yeah, okay. I think we're ready to start zoning. This is the grid. It doesn't look too bad. One-way roads and trying to prevent as many four-way intersections as possible. I think I have none. I try not to have four-way intersections because just even with one-way roads, it just makes things very bad. So just to recap, if something goes wrong, I think it will go wrong around here or around here, and now around, yeah, and the roundabout itself. Mostly because guys that come from this side and want to go here, they have to cross all of this. And same, no, not same, no, everything's good, yeah. So these guys should be good. These guys need to do all of this tour, this lap around it. Okay, so now I'm going to zone and put some services, and I'll be right back. I think it's fair to say that this didn't turn out too bad, and as expected, this roundabout is quite busy, but if you notice, a lot of it, or actually right now it kind of cleared out a bit, but it's these post trucks. So I need to have a dedicated train line, I think, or train station just for that. And another thing I think will help is to create a direct access to the motorway from here. So somewhere from here I need to connect these roads to the motorway, and if I can do that, I think traffic will also improve. Okay, we seem to have a problem with the death wave. Let's take a look at what we have for death care. Crematorium, okay, we're not too good. Where do we have? We have one here, one there. Okay, it's not too bad. I guess I can add one here for now. I do want to develop this area, so let's just do that. Okay, I plopped the cemeteries and the crematorium, so this should be okay. I'm going to continue to zone this because I want to see this with full traffic. And I need to create a train station for the postal services right here. Oh, I think I can squeeze it in here, I think. Okay, I hope this is going to work. It's not the most beautiful thing ever. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So hopefully the trains will be able to access this area quite easily, and I hope these post trucks will prefer to use this. And please, not this. Holy look how many postal trucks are here. I want to believe this is one of the issues. I was going to say the main issue, but no, it's definitely not the main issue. The main issue is that if you want to exit this area, that's not by train, if you want to access the city, you need to use this roundabout. And I need to create a connection. At least I think if I connect here, it's going to improve. But this is the first step. Let me know what you think. I anticipate that the comments won't be the best, but bear with me because I think the only problem we have here is this roundabout that probably I shouldn't have used to connect the outside world. Maybe I can use this roundabout to connect. Yeah, I think I should invert the things. So these one-way roads, instead of being used to connect the two halves of the industry area, it should actually be to connect to like a roundabout that then connects to other areas. So I could have 3 connections, one on each side. I could create a roundabout here, another roundabout there, and a junction here, and then these roads, these ones, would then be used to link. Oh, I think this might work. Okay, I need you guys to be honest, as you normally are. I think this is worth, isn't it? Not just in terms of the performance, in terms of the traffic flow, even the layout. I painted now with a brush and stuff, but I don't like it. You know what that means, guys? I'm going to have to rebuild this. But I don't know, maybe if I connect this, like I was saying, to here, give them more options, improve the traffic, and finish zoning, because I still didn't finish zoning. The more I look at it, the less I like it. The other one, I was okay with it. The previous version, or only few minor details I didn't like. But I think I'm going to destroy this and create a new one. And to be honest, I love it. I hope you guys enjoy. This is like experimenting, right? And I personally do enjoy creating different role layouts, different grids, different whatever, especially with the industry because of the amount of traffic. I love to see a normal flow of traffic. So yeah, I need you to help me achieve my vision. I want to create a busy area that works. It has to be busy, okay? I know there are other ways to do this in an easier way, but I want it to look busy. Holy things that are holy. Look at this. Yeah, I'm making this worse and worse, ain't I? But I think, and being optimistic, that things will get worse before they get better. Yes, because the more I experiment, the better I'll get at doing this. And hopefully it's interesting, these experiments, to you guys, so you can apply the things you've learned. What do we have here? Power issues. Pause. Oh, we actually don't have power. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Boom, right here next to the industry. It does fit the theme, I think. This building is an industrial building, at least in the same layout. And I just noticed something as well. There are no trees. No trees at all. And I think it's because... look, it used to have trees. I deleted too many assets, I think. Yeah. Now we have no trees. Of course, I can fix that. Ta-da! Here we go. We have trees. Yay! Oh, and something I've done that I didn't mention is that I bought these tiles as well. So now I can't buy any more tiles. Although I might install the mod that lets me buy more tiles, because I would like to buy at least this one, because I want to expand the city to be wrapped around this lake, because I think it looks pretty cool. So I might do that. I definitely want to fix this thing and this thing and this thing, but that's for another episode. And I was working a bit offline, and this was supposed to be episode number 3, but what happened is that I forgot to record. So I was chatting away, blah 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 blah, and I didn't record anything. But yeah, what I was doing is I was just finishing up the previous version of the industry area. Man, I really don't know what to think about this. I mean, I'm confident I can fix these traffic issues with the suggestions I mentioned previously, but it's the statics that I'm thinking that yeah. Enough rambling. I spent enough time going over my thoughs about this area that, oh man, the more I look at it, the less I like it. I can't. I should probably go back to the previous one, but no, I also wasn't happy with the previous one. So I need to just keep doing this, and maybe in the next episode I'll get this right. So please leave your thoughts below and just say whatever you think. And obviously you can understand by the tone of my voice that I don't expect a lot of positive feedback about this, but you know, it is what it is, and I'll definitely get better at it, and hopefully I can turn this into an awesome area on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the feedback, although some of it was negative, but it was polite. There was no trolling and no rudeness, and that it's awesome. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you again on the next episode. Bye.